I was putting the kids to bed one night a couple of months ago, and if you're a father of small kids, you understand the interminable process that sometimes goes with that. There's hugs and kisses, prayers and stories for each kid individually, and you can't read these stories in books. You have to make them up yourself. So that's what we do. And I got to our youngest child, Story is her name, and she wanted to tell me about something she had done that day, which she was quite proud of. And as she told me the story, I listened, and then she said, "Now are you happy at me, Daddy?" Well, the words coming from her lips it just melted my heart. But then I walked away thinking, what have I taught her? What have I taught them? Not through words, but through my responses, my actions, in what I've done to make them think they can earn my pleasure through what they do. It was an insightful moment for me. And I think of how I am with Jesus. I think if I'm just a good boy, if I do the right things, if I study the scriptures, if I go to church, if I disciple other men, if I do this and that, then that will make Jesus proud of me. That will make him happy with me. These are not things that I say, but these are things that I live by. And I feel it. Is that the way you're living in your life? Doing things just to please God? It doesn't work, man. This week, we're continuing our study by Andy Stanley, the pastor of North Point Community Church. The series is called Simple. And we've talked about faith, we've talked about following Jesus, and now we're going to talk about obedience. When you think of the word obedience, what comes to your mind? Is it drudgery? Is it obligation? Well, it shouldn't be that way. We should obey Jesus out of a passion for him, out of a love for him. And we should never try to do things to gain his pleasure, because he's already pleased with us. So would you come with me again as we study in our final week the series, Simple.